You ever walk into a room that just feels a little too dark and think, yeah, a plant would fix this? Well, good news, it totally can. Not every plant needs a sunbathe session to thrive. Some are perfectly happy chilling in the shade, adding that cozy, lush vibe to your space without all the drama. Today, we're diving into the 15 best indoor shade plants, the ones that don't complain when your blinds stay closed. We're talking low maintenance, low light legends that'll make your home look alive again. So, whether it's your moody office corner or that windowless hallway, these plants are ready to glow up your low light zones. Grab your coffee, and let's find your next leafy roommate. Philodendrons are the ultimate go-to for anyone who wants a lush indoor jungle without stressing over sunlight. These guys have been indoor favorites since the 1800s, and for good reason, they adapt like champs. Most varieties, especially the hardleaf types, can thrive in light levels as low as 50 foot candles, which basically means they'll still grow in that dim corner your other plants gave up on. Their broad, glossy leaves naturally pull dust and toxins out of the air, making your home feel fresher. And get this, NASA's Clean Air study even listed philodendrons among the top houseplants for filtering formaldehyde. They're also fast growers, so you'll notice new leaves unfurling regularly even without much light. If you want a plant that's effortlessly cool, adds instant depth to a room, and barely asks for attention, the philodendron is that easygoing roommate you didn't know you needed. The umbrella plant, or Schefflera, is like that effortlessly stylish friend who brightens up any space without even trying. It's one of those rare houseplants that can handle low-light areas yet still look full and vibrant, thanks to its glossy, hand-shaped leaves that fan out like little green umbrellas. In medium to low light, it grows steadily and keeps its deep green color, as long as you let the soil dry a bit between waterings. Studies show Schefflera species can remove up to 80% of airborne toxins like benzene and toluene, which is a win for anyone living in city apartments. It's also surprisingly forgiving, miss a watering, and it'll shrug it off like nothing happened. The umbrella plant adds instant life and structure to dull corners, giving your room that calm, tropical energy without asking for much in return. Alocasia, often called the elephant ear plant, brings serious drama to any low-light room, in the best way possible. Its bold, arrow-shaped leaves with striking veins look like something straight out of a rainforest, and that's basically where it comes from. Despite its tropical roots, Alocasia can adapt well to indirect or filtered light, thriving in spaces that get around 75 to 150 foot candles, perfect for rooms that never see direct sun. These plants love humidity, so if your bathroom has soft natural light, that's their happy place. With over 70 varieties, from the compact Alocasia, Poly, to the massive, regal shield, there's one for every vibe. Plus, they're known for growing new leaves fast when they're happy, giving you that rewarding, new plant parent, feeling again and again. Alocasia adds instant sophistication to dim spaces, turning any dull corner into a bold design statement. The rubber plant, or Ficus elastica, is one of those classic statement plants that instantly makes a space feel more alive and grounded. With its thick, glossy leaves that can grow up to a foot long, it's a total powerhouse when it comes to low light adaptability. Even though it loves bright, indirect sunlight, this plant can still thrive in medium or shaded spots. It'll just grow a bit slower, which honestly makes it easier to manage indoors. What's cool is that it's not just pretty. Research from NASA's air cleaning studies found rubber plants can help remove toxins like formaldehyde from indoor air, making your home healthier and fresher. Keep the soil slightly moist but not soggy, and this plant will reward you with steady growth and deep green leaves that almost look polished. The rubber plant has that modern, minimalist charm, tough, clean, and effortlessly stylish. A real MVP for any low-light room. The cast iron plant, or Aspidistra alacea, absolutely lives up to its name. This thing is practically indestructible. It's the kind of plant you can stick in a shady corner, forget about for a week or two, and it'll still look as good as ever. Originally from the forest floors of Japan and Taiwan, it's built to handle low light, poor soil, and neglect like a pro. In fact, it can thrive in light levels as low as 25-foot candles, which makes it perfect for rooms with no direct sunlight at all. Its long, dark green leaves grow upright and give off that sleek, calming vibe that makes any space feel a bit more put together. It's also non-toxic to pets, which is a huge bonus for cat or dog owners. The cast iron plant is basically the plant version of a reliable old truck, not flashy, but always there, doing its job and looking great while it's at it. The Majesty Palm, or Ravinia rivularis, brings that subtle tropical vacation energy straight into your living room, even if your windows barely get light. It's one of the few palms that can handle low to medium light and still stay lush and full, as long as you keep its soil evenly moist. Native to the shaded riverbanks of Madagascar, this palm naturally thrives in filtered sunlight, which makes it perfect for corners that don't get direct rays. When it's happy, those long, feathery fronds can stretch out beautifully, giving your room height and movement. Plus, according to air quality studies, Majesty palms help remove toxins like carbon monoxide and formaldehyde, so they're not just for looks. They love a little humidity, so if you've got a humidifier or even a nearby bathroom, that's their sweet spot. This palm is pure elegance, easygoing, graceful, and the kind of plant that makes any low-light space feel instantly more alive. The peace lily, or spathiphyllum, is the ultimate low-light hero, elegant, forgiving, and quietly powerful. It's one of those plants that can thrive in a dim room and still surprise you with gorgeous white blooms that look like they belong in a spa. Peace lilies are native to the tropical forests of Central and South America, where they grow beneath dense canopies, so they're perfectly built for low to medium light. In fact, they'll even flower under fluorescent lighting, making them ideal for offices or shaded corners. What's even better, they're proven air purifiers. NASA's famous clean air study found that peace lilies can remove toxins like ammonia, benzene, and formaldehyde from indoor air. They do like consistently moist soil, but they'll bounce back quickly if you forget a watering or two. With their glossy leaves and graceful blooms, peace lilies don't just survive in low light, they absolutely shine there. The bird's nest fern, or Asplenium nidus, is that perfect blend of chill and classy. The kind of plant that looks like it's putting in effort, even though it's actually super easy to care for. With its bright, wavy fronds that curl out from the center like a green fountain, it adds instant texture and life to low-light spaces. Native to the shady rainforests of Southeast Asia, this fern is built to thrive without direct sunlight. In fact, too much light can scorch its leaves. It's happiest in medium to low light and a bit of humidity, so bathrooms and cozy corners are its natural habitats. Fun fact: the nest in its name comes from the way new fronds unfurl from the middle like a bird's nest in slow motion, seriously satisfying to watch. Keep the soil lightly moist and avoid watering directly into the center, and you've got a lush, tropical accent that stays fresh and green year-round with minimal fuss. The Monstera, often called the Swiss cheese plant, is the cool, artsy type that instantly gives any room that designer jungle vibe. Its iconic split leaves aren't just for looks. They've actually evolved that way to let light filter through in the dense shade of tropical rainforests. That means low light isn't a problem, it's where this plant feels right at home. Monsteras can grow steadily even in medium or low light rooms, as long as you don't overwater them. Just let the top inch of soil dry out, and they'll keep sending out those dramatic, hole-filled leaves everyone loves. They're also powerhouse air purifiers, helping reduce indoor toxins and boost oxygen levels, which makes them perfect for bedrooms or living spaces. With a little support and occasional rotation toward the light, this plant will reward you with lush, sculptural growth that feels like art you didn't have to hang. The spider plant, or Chlorophytum comosum, is that cheerful, low-maintenance buddy every plant lover needs. It's practically impossible to mess up. With its long, arching green and white striped leaves, it instantly brightens dim corners and adds movement to your space. Spider plants are true survivors. They can thrive in low to moderate light, and even under artificial bulbs, which makes them perfect for offices, basements, or rooms with small windows. According to NASA's air quality study, they're among the top plants for removing carbon monoxide and formaldehyde, improving indoor air with almost zero effort. They're also known for producing adorable baby spiderets that hang down like little ornaments, a sign your plant's thriving. Just keep the soil lightly moist and give it an occasional mist, and this resilient beauty will reward you with fresh, vibrant growth year-round. Simple, adaptable, and always upbeat, the spider plant is proof that low light doesn't mean low impact. The Boston fern, or Nephrolopus exaltata, is that timeless, lush classic that instantly softens a room with its feathery green fronds. It's been a houseplant favorite for over a century, and for good reason. This plant thrives in filtered or low light, exactly like the shaded forest floors it naturally grows on. Boston ferns love humidity and consistent moisture, making them perfect for bathrooms or kitchens with indirect light. Studies have shown they're also excellent natural air purifiers, helping remove formaldehyde and xylene from indoor air. Their dense foliage not only cleans your space but also adds a calm, natural vibe that feels like a breath of fresh air. Keep the soil slightly damp, mist occasionally, and they'll reward you with fresh fronds that keep unfurling throughout the year. With its soft, arching leaves and old-school charm, the Boston fern brings a refreshing, vibrant touch to even the gloomiest corners of your home. The Norfolk Island pine, or Araucaria heterophylla, brings that subtle, mini Christmas tree vibe to your space all year long, and surprisingly, it handles low to medium light way better than most people think. Native to the South Pacific, this plant naturally grows beneath taller trees, so it's built to handle filtered sunlight and indoor lighting just fine. Its soft, symmetrical branches give off that cozy, forestry feel without being fussy. Just keep it near a bright window, but not in harsh direct sun, and it'll grow slowly but steadily, maintaining that perfect cone shape. It does best in moderate humidity, so a quick misting now and then keeps it happy. Fun fact, while it's not a true pine, it can live indoors for decades with the right care. The Norfolk pine adds height, texture, and a calm, natural vibe to any low light room, making it the perfect green accent for cozy corners or minimalist spaces. Dieffenbachia, often called dumb cane, is the ultimate statement plant for low light spaces, big, bold, and totally unbothered by shade. Its large, patterned leaves with creamy white and green variegation instantly brighten up darker rooms, almost like built-in decor. This plant naturally grows on the forest floor in Central and South America, so it's used to living under dense canopies where sunlight barely filters through. That's why it thrives indoors in indirect or even dim light. It's also known for improving air quality by filtering common household toxins, making your home feel fresher. Just keep the soil slightly moist, not soggy, and wipe the leaves occasionally to keep that vibrant shine. Dieffenbachia grows fast, and with a little pruning, it stays full and bushy. It's the kind of plant that makes any dull corner look intentional, bringing life and color to your space without demanding much in return. The prayer plant, especially the beautykim variety, is pure living art, colorful, graceful, and surprisingly easy to keep happy in low light. Its velvety leaves are streaked with soft greens, creams, and pinks, and they literally move throughout the day, folding up at night like hands in prayer, hence the name. Native to the shady forest floors of Brazil, this plant was built for indirect light, thriving in spots where sunshine is soft or scarce. It does best with lightly moist soil and a touch of humidity, so a gentle misting now and then keeps it lush and vibrant. What's fascinating is how responsive it is. You'll actually see the leaves adjusting to light changes, which makes it feel almost alive in conversation with your space. The prayer plant, beautykim, adds a calming, interactive energy to any dim room, effortlessly blending color, movement, and nature's quiet rhythm. The Calathea white fusion is the showstopper of low-light plants. Seriously, it looks like it belongs in an art gallery. With its stunning white, green, and lavender-striped leaves, it brings instant elegance to any dim corner. Native to the shaded rainforests of South America, this plant thrives in indirect or low light where many others struggle. Too much sun can actually fade its colors, so it's happiest in soft, filtered light with consistent humidity. It's a bit particular about water. It prefers distilled or rainwater to avoid brown leaf edges, but once you find its rhythm, it rewards you with vibrant, healthy foliage that practically glows. The undersides of the leaves shimmer with purple tones that catch the light beautifully, making it a true statement piece. The Calathea white fusion isn't just another houseplant, it's that quiet luxury touch that makes a low-light room feel lush, stylish, and alive. And there you have it, 15 stunning indoor shade plants that prove you don't need bright sunlight to grow a little jungle of your own. Whether your home is cozy and dim or your windows face the wrong way, these low-light legends have got your back. Each one brings its own charm, from the air-purifying powerhouses to the elegant, decorative show-offs that make any space feel alive. So go ahead, pick a few favorites, mix them up, and let your home thrive in every corner. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found your next plant crush, subscribe for more green goodness, and drop a comment sharing which one you're bringing home next. I'd love to hear it.